Community is basically everything around us. Is who we are.
The community is family.
Community reminds me of a quote I was raised on. It says, "Am I my brother's keeper?"
To me, community is relationships.
Coming together, loving each other, getting to know each other.
The collection of families.
Our family, business, everything is where we live at. It determines basically how we develop in life.
When you think of community, I think sometimes we think of barbecues, sometimes we think of birthday parties, people getting together, relating to one another, learning from one another, and enjoying our differences.
That's where the experience reached over and reached back to the young people. Everybody was involved. Everybody was responsible, not for, but to each other.
Within a certain radius of people, of individuals that all have common goals, common dreams, and when they're working effectively, sharing their resources to benefit one another.
Amongst each other, you basically have a chance to grow with others outside of your family. So that's why I believe community is.
It's extremely important to get involved in your community because your community will only become the level of your involvement. So for instance, if you withdraw from the community and you have gun violence, you have gang violence, you have things that's happening, you really can't complain because you're not involved. Your community will be what you want it to be to the level of your involvement. Today's youth are tomorrow's future. And if our youth don't have no vision, which comes from us, the elders, the community workers, administration, church, teachers, principals, sheriff, all those people need to give and let the kids see something ahead of them.
You have a situation to where the community is getting worse because people are not being properly trained and developed because of a weak family. So I take it upon myself, as many others do, to be a positive example, to stand in the gap for those young people that don't have a strong family household nor background.
You never know when you may have a helping hand to actually help one another. Not only that, you'll be able to affect someone else's life. And also, even if you have children, you have to understand the area that your children is growing up in. You're not going to always be available or be in the area at the same time where your children is at. So if they may not know who your children are, when you get to know someone, at least they recognize who that person is, and they'll be able to show the same type of love that you're giving them.
It's very important for me to be able to give back to the community, to the younger generation, so that when my time is up, I can pass the torch. I can pass the torch and then knowing that they will be equipped to carry on the positive things that the community needs to do.
If you get involved with the community, you can have a positive impact on what happens with everybody around you, not just yourself, but everybody from your family, your neighbors' children. So your involvement is important because not only do you have a positive impact on yourself and your family, you also can have a positive impact on everybody who's around you.